welcome in here. Rose Gymnasium in Campton, Kentucky. 55th District matchup here tonight. On the girls' side, we already had the boys this week of Breathitt County coming down to take on the Wolfe County Wolves. The Wolfe County, the girls' side, the female gender this go around. We're checking our audio here right now to make sure that we're on, but we should have a great one in store here tonight. Both teams come in at 4-1. Miss Brendan Miller going to be calling this one here for you tonight, along with Kyle Brewer over here on the production and running the camera. So we'll try to get you a quality broadcast here on Bluegrass Sports Nation as our 55th District, as we say, folks, the game to never disappoint. Wolfe County versus Breathitt County. Great rivalry here. Saw the boys game here on Tuesday night. First installment of that one. This is the first installment of the girls. This roll around is, like I say, both come in at 4-1. Both Brandon Hayes, 55th District, defending champs here with his ladies, led by sophomore Lexi Combs at 20.5 a game. And then the new lady on the block for the Lady Cats, Macy Brown, 11-8 in points and 12.2 on the boards, averages a double-double. Going to be squaring off here tonight with the Lady Wolves of Wolfe County. Their leading scorer right now, freshman Harper Holbrook. Excellent basketball player. Going to get to see her tonight. And Harper, played her during middle school here after the varsity last couple of years, so really settling in. It seems like these young ladies start early, and they become household names. And it seems like, I always said that about Ginger Johnson in volleyball. I mean, it looked like 6-7 years when we started BSN. It was some of those days, the first time you broadcast without them, it doesn't feel right. So Harper filling that role right now for the Lady Wolves, along with Naomi Noble. Senior, of course, stalwart in the paint, averaging 14.6 points and 12.8 on the board. So we got two by far of the best two big ladies in the 14th region here tonight, and they will square off. So got about 2:50 to go. We're going to play a couple of commercials, and we'll be back here shortly to bring you the action here from beautiful new Rose Gymnasium. Not new, but new floor. Love it. Kenny Bell and Greg Creech over there. Haven't got to tell Creech yet. I told Kenny Bailey and I love this new floor. Looks great. Appreciate them. A lot better look for you here on the view. So we'll be back in just a moment for the starting lineups and to get it going here on VSN.
Just up the road in Erlanger, Kentucky's own playing card company produces more than 5 billion cards a year. We know because we're Kentucky's insurance company, insuring all sorts of property damage involving your auto and home, but not your house of cards. Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance. Big on commitment.
Holbrook Equipment, located just off the Mountain Parkway in Campton, Kentucky, has been your hometown construction and agriculture equipment dealer since 1981. When you're looking for quality, dependable, and efficient equipment, Holbrook is where you can find it. Proud dealers of Kubota, Hyundai, Vermeer, and Lampride equipment, Holbrook prides themselves on matching each customer's unique needs with the equipment that will serve them the best. Come see them today and visit their website at holbrookequipment.com or give them a call at 606-668-7261. Variety Pizza, located at 1189 Main Street in Jackson, has been family owned and operated for over 45 years, serving the community with fresh, homemade, and handcrafted pizzas, sandwiches, salads, and more. Carry out or stay and enjoy the newly renovated dining areas with private party spaces available. Stop by and see Lee and Al or call 666-5454 for Variety Pizza. Wolfe County is widely known as a rock climbing and hiking destination, but is now quickly becoming known for its great restaurants and entertainment venues. Venues like Skybridge Station, where you can see live music on the weekends or go to Tuesday night trivia.
So we jumped back in there mid as the national anthem started. Wasn't for sure if it was going to be a canned anthem or it was the Wolfe County Band over here next door. Didn't bring the camera around, but we want to give those young people a little bit of exposure as well. They work awful hard.
Yes,
The
they
bands
do.
do and stuff. I'd like to highlight them as we go. So now it's time for Principal Greg Creech on the PA. Going to be Lexi Combs starting in one guard for Breathitt County, 220.5 a game. The other guard is going to be Micah Kanoy. Micah, her junior season, 5.5 a game right now. At one forward, he is Charlie Stacy, also a junior for Breathitt County. In the middle is Macy Brown, and then the other guard is Alexis Pelfrey. They do all their little stuff there at the end of the intro. That'll be a starting five for Breathitt County. And here come the Lady Wolves of Wolfe County. Nay Noble first out of the chute. Anya Hall will be the second to ladies there, number 33. Hannah Bush. Miranda Cox. And Harper Holbrook bringing it up the rear, certainly on the introductions, but first on the score column for the Lady Wolves. Now we're ready for action. Got a stellar officiating crew here tonight. Got Dylan Fields leading the way, saying hello. We've got Chris Spurlock on one end and Travis Perry on the other. So big-time guys here for a big-time game. 55th District action ready to get going. Fields will throw it up between Macy Brown and Nay Noble. And Nay Noble gets the tip over to Alexis Pelfrey, and it will be Breathitt ball. Comes out top. Troy Wilson taking over at the helmet after Gary Brown after many years here for this program. Kanoy from the wing for three. No good. Pulled down by Nay Noble. Her first of many rebounds tonight. I can tell you, Nay is slimmed down, but, man, she is still a monster in the paint for Wolfe County. Off to Cox. So it's going to be Kanoy on Holbrook, and that ball's going to be taken away, and we're going to get a foul. No, on the sideline. We'll stay with Wolfe ball as Alexi Combs was able to come up with it, but could not get out of the double team. Going to go back court back here to Hall. Hall out top, guarded by Combs. Gets the cross real quick. Combs slops it away. The right to Bush. Bush gets it back to Hall. Lady Wolves, Breathitt right now with this pressure, really pushing them out. Harper out top, finds Nay Noble. Off to Hall. Hall going to drive down the base, through the lane, back to Bush, and that's going to be thrown away. Lexi Combs in the open, and with the score for the first two for Breathitt County, and the Lady Bobcats open it up on top, 2-0. Little full court pressure here and they're going to get a walk here on Bush. There'll be a turnover back to Breathitt. So we're going to have number 12, Cheyenne McGee, checking in here right off the bat for Hall. And also, it's going to be number 3. Let me check my roster here. That's going to be Chloe Tyra. Yeah, there you're going to let Tyra come in. Yeah. Looks like the Lady Wolves is going to be the 1-2-2 matchup here. Tyra out top. Got McGee and Holbrook here at the free throw line. Shot by Macy Brown from outside. Not there. Going to be pulled down by Holbrook. Holbrook on the move. Takes a bump. Gets it back out to McGee. Back to Holbrook. 18-footer on its way. Rosinger. Parker Holbrook, her first basket of the game. Evens it at 2-2. Trying to figure out this defense here for Coach Wilson. Might be a box and chaser here on Lexi Combs. And Kanoy going to pull up and knocks it down. Micah Kanoy. In this defense, Kanoy going to have to come up big tonight for the Lady Cats. Knocks down her first shot. Make it 4-2, Breathitt County. Holbrook. High post to Nay Noble. Spins, takes it off glass. Cannot finish it. Pulled down by Charlie Stacy. Few teams in the region can match the literal size of Brown and Stacy in the lane for Breathitt County. Kanoy cross court over to Pelfrey. Pelfrey with the 3. In and out. No good. Rebound is by Combs, and she's going to be fouled. Let's see who they call it on. Likely be number 3, Tyra. Going to be her first. Don't forget, folks, we're live on both the Facebook channel and YouTube. YouTube, better product, highly recommended. And Lexi Combs, this is the first. If you're at home, pull out, and you got a smart TV, put it on YouTube. It's a better way to watch. Streamline. Better quality. Put it that way. And Combs, but we can't get away. Got 44,000 followers. We're like to give them on Facebook. 5-2, Breathitt County. Night Noble just going to take it herself. Nobody cuts her off. Takes the jumper and good. Night Noble, her first basket of the game. Comes out top. They're going to front Brown there at the free throw line right now. Falling back in kind of a look. And Brown going to be boxed out. Stacy for three. No good. Nothing but glass on that one. Going to be pop off and will be. And Wolf basketball. I don't know if that's a shot that Coach Hayes wants. Pull in to Hall. Full court pressure here. They get that one that breaks it this time to Harper Holbrook from behind. Combs affected that one from behind. Lexi quick as well. One-handed pass to Kanoy. Brown. Up under, and Night Noble with the defense that time. Flush it out. And we'll stay with Breathitt County. Night Noble a rock right there on that defensive play. And over to Pelfrey. Three on its way is good. Lexi Pelfrey with a Breathitt Funeral Home three-pointer for Breathitt County. Noble. He throws it, and Combs steps in the passing lane. Off and running. Lexi Combs finishes. Big time run right here for Breathitt County. It makes it 10-4, and Coach Wilson going to get the quick timeout, going to be a 30. So we'll stay right here with them, Kyle, and get this one set up. We want to thank our Wolfe County sponsors. We'll put those up there, Kyle. Of course, Banks Auto Sales, Wolfe County Tourism. Kyle's trying to find it. I put him on the spot. And there we go.
There we go.
Wolfe County Farm Bureau. And Vic Kelly and Susan Cable always taking care of the folks here in Wolfe County. Wolfe County Tourism, Wolfe County Farm Bureau Federation. That's the federation to do all kinds of charitable work here in Wolfe County. Holbrook Equipment. Todd's sitting over there, by the way. Harper is his daughter that plays for Wolfe County. Outstanding family, outstanding group. And Banks Auto Sales. Raymond, he's not just a county judge, he'll sell you a car too. Down here at Wolfe County. Raymond, good people. Been in business over 25 years. I appreciate them being with us here on BSN. We'll go back to live action, sir. There we go. I put Kyle on the spot. He's here. Got to get those sponsors. And thanks to everybody. All our Breathitt sponsors, Wolf sponsors. Just two of our home teams. We stream all the games for each of these two schools. And we're really privileged to have been a part of this since 2019. There's Nays going to be, Macy Brown affected that. We'll finish that thought here in a minute. Kanoy backs it out. Combs crosses over, 15-footer. Well, you really can't give her that, but she did not get it to go down that time. Stacy unable to finish, going to be pulled down by out of bounds. Will be Breathitt ball. When we started this in 2019, the Breathitt Wolfe County basketball games have been what built a lot of BSN. Just the numbers for these two schools. I call it the best rivalry. Nate Noble for a long one, no good. And it's always fun to watch. As we found out Tuesday night here on the boys' side, my goodness, that was a great one. Everybody thinks, everybody from Breathitt moved on last year. Wolf, of course, Brady Robinson is injured, but had a great basketball game here on Tuesday. See another one again a little bit later on this season. And if they both make it to the finals of the 55th district, Jackson City, really good this year as well. Combs with the deflection, just outruns everybody to the basket and puts it in. 12-4, Lexi Combs
just a different level of speed there
in this quarter. There's speed and then there's speed with the ball in your hand, and it's got to vote.
Absolutely.
Holbrook out top. Finds Nate Noble. Steps through, up and under. They're going to call her for sticks. She's working hard against Macy Brown there. Got it up and good, but They're going to call her for steps. They're going to get Tinley Hayes checking in for Breathitt County, and Lexi Pelfrey will check out. This is Breathitt's standard rotation here with Tinley Hayes. Started a couple games this year in that position as well. She and Pelfrey interchange. Kanoe for three. No good.
Off the mark there.
Mm-hmm. Lady Cats going to stay in that full court pressure. Kanoe and Combs up here at the tip of it. Let's get the ball in for Nate Noble. She's going to take it herself. Finds Holbrook. Jumper for Harper. No good. Pulled down by Stacy. Charlie Stacy. Tried to hit ahead that time to Brown. Noble was there to knock it out. Possession will remain with Breathitt. 2:44 on the clock here in the quarter. 12-4, Lady Cats. And then Tinley Hayes, she's going to pop the three. And nothing but string for another Breathitt Funeral Home three-pointer for Breathitt County. Make it 15-4, Lady Cats. Get the ball across midcourt to Nate Noble. Anya Hall hasn't knocked away, going to stay with Wolfe County. Tell you what, Breathitt County's defense here is suffocating here in this first quarter. Ball into Holbrook. Ball's to be knocked away, and that's going to be a backcourt violation off of Hannah Bush. We have Tyra checking back in, and for the first time, we're going to have Harper Allen coming in. If hey, watching, I had Harper and Lindy mixed up in the game the other night. I sure did. Felt terrible about that, you know, getting that old age stuff going, and sorry about that. So we to Jeff and Amber and the whole family. Crossover by Combs. Going to be fouled. Going to go to the free throw line. Now, I thought about that one because we were, and I thought, I was saying to myself, man, Jeff Patrick's wrong. It turns out it's Brenda Miller's wrong, which is not out of the ordinary. First one is up and good by Lexi Combs. Lexi, 8 now in this first quarter of Breathitt 16. So I have the second one on the way, 2 for 3, make it 3 for 4 on the quarter from the free throw line. 17-4 now. Holbrook. Harper. Got a little Harper on Harper action out there. Going to be turned over again by Wolfe County. And here comes Breathitt. Combs crosses over, kicks it back out to Hayes. Harper Allen knocks it down. Breathitt Funeral Home three-pointer for Harper Allen. And Paul able to throw that one off Combs to retain the possession for Wolfe County. Harper Holbrook finds Cox on the baseline. Going to be taken away from behind by Lexi Combs. Hit ahead up to Hayes. Hayes from 15 cans that one. Boy, Tinley Hayes comes in off the bench and hits a 3, hits a 2, nothing but string both times. 5 points here in the first quarter for Hayes. Almost another takeaway there by Lexi Combs. I do well to keep the stats I do, let alone rebounds and steals, but nice to see those numbers as well. Harper breaks the press, going to pull up for 2. Good, Harper Holbrook. Her second basket of the game. Kick this one out to Stacy. Hayes, they're going to find Macy Brown in the lane. Took it down low, had it taken away. Got to keep that ball up high. That on the block. Hall tried to pass. Harper Allen there to make the steal, and we're going to get a walk on. Breathitt will, I think, right? Yep, going to be Wolfe County ball. Mm-hmm. 15 seconds to go here in the quarter. Get the ball into Cox. Going to be knocked away by Macy Brown. Effortless rejection there that time. Macy just flicked it out of there. Hall, 5 seconds. See if they can get a quality shot up as she travels. And 2.2. Roll it into Combs. Clear, shoots 3, and off back rim, no good. And that will end the first quarter with the score. The Breathitt County Lady Cats 22. Wolfe County 6. We'll be back for the second quarter here on BSN after a break.
Holbrook Equipment, located just off the Mountain Parkway in Campton, Kentucky, has been your hometown construction and agriculture equipment dealer since 1981. When you're looking for quality, dependable, and efficient equipment, Holbrook is where you can find it. Proud dealers of Kubota, Hyundai, Vermeer, and Lampride equipment, Holbrook prides themselves on matching each customer's unique needs with the equipment that will serve them the best. Come see them today and visit their website at holbrookequipment.com or give them a call at 606-668-7261. Variety Pizza, located at 1189 Main Street in Jackson, has been family owned and operated for over 45 years, serving the community with fresh, homemade, and handcrafted pizzas, sandwiches, salads, and more. Carry out or stay and enjoy the newly renovated dining areas with private party spaces available. Stop by and see Lee and Al or call 666-5454 for Variety Pizza.
All right, folks, welcome back. Quarter number 2 coming at you. Breathitt. Impressive first quarter here against Wolfe County 22-6. So you know, folks, monitoring, we got Hazard and Perry Central at Memorial Gymnasium tonight as well. Check that one out over in WSGS, probably on hometown as well. Into Macy Brown. Macy going to go up and get fouled to go to the free throw line. That foul is going to be on number Miranda Cox. Her first, be the first of the quarter. 4. You know, according to my scorekeeping here, Breathitt went through that first quarter and didn't commit a foul. Macy Brown with the first one, knocks it down. Second one by Brown, back rim, but goes down. So Macy Brown, her first 2 points of the game on 2 free throws. Breathitt going to stay in this full court pressure, been effective for them. Anya Hall going to be knocked away by Combs, tips it to herself and puts it in. Lexi Combs, another basket. And A Noble all the way to the basket is unable to finish, be out of bounds, and we'll stay with Wolfe County. Passing is taken away by Brown. Tries to hit ahead. And, both players go to the floor. And ball landed back there on Trinity Roberts' legs. And she was on the end line. So that's put it out of bounds. Roberts checked in now. We've got Roberts, Cox, Noble, Bush, and Harper Holbrook on the floor for Wolfe County. Back to Kanoy. Kanoy from the corner for 3. No good. Pulled down by Lexi Pelfrey with the offensive rebound. Tinley Hayes looking. Not a good pass that time, too. Macy Brown. Yep, I believe that one will be a foul on Brown. 34 will be her first. Couldn't hide that one.
No, absolutely not.
Forearm shiver there, actually. So, first foul on Brown, first on the Lady Cats here in the quarter. First of the game, actually. Get that one into Brown. We're going to get another foul on Hayes, and Bush may have hit her head down there. It's that was on Tinley. Let's hope Bush is okay. She's holding her head there. Foul was on the floor, so it'll be out of bounds too. Wolfe County. About a minute into the second quarter, Breathitt already with a 20-point bulge in this one so far. Holbrook tries to get it in, gets it back. Tyra. Oh, my goodness. Lexi Combs with the interception, just like stick 'em on the hands. Takes it to the other end of the court for another basket for Lexi Combs. Pass in. Here comes the pressure again from Breathitt County. Tyra going to be able to break it this time, but going to be knocked away from her, and good save. Able to dive on it. Roll. Noble down the lane. Going to get the foul. It's going to be 2 on Brown. Yep. Going to be on Brown. Her second. So that's a big development here. Early in this one. In the second quarter. We'll see how Coach Hayes decides to play it. Nate Noble at the free throw line. First one is on its way and no good. Wolf yet to score here in this quarter. Noble for the second. On its way. Back rim's no good. And Brown with the rebound. Pull it off to Kanoy. Combs out top, makes the call. Holbrook off to Pelfrey for 3. Nothing but bottom. Another Breathitt Funeral Home 3-pointer. Second of the game for Lexi Pelfrey. Extends the lead down to 25. Noble bounces off. Combs on the bounce. Drives against Holbrook into the lane. Little push shot up. Back rim, no good. Gets her own, though. And kicks it back out to Pelfrey. Kanoy down the lane, off glass, no good. Right back out. Anya Hall with the rebound, but Lexi Pelfrey getting all the loose balls right now. Lexi Combs, and gets that loose ball, takes it and puts it in. Another basket for Lexi Combs, already with 15 in the game. Combs with another steal. Oh, when Mason Brown runs the break and finds Charlie Stacy for the basket, and we're going to get a timeout. Going to be a full for Wolfe County as this one's on the verge at 35-6 here right now. Lady Cats. We'll take a break, folks, for 1 minute. Be right back here on Bluegrass Sports Nation.
Whether you're starting out or starting over, your next chapter begins here. Enroll now for spring 2026 courses at Hazard Community and Technical College. HCTC meets you where you are with flexible online and in-person classes, short-term programs, and hands-on training for in-demand careers. When you choose HCTC, you're choosing opportunity, support, and a community that believes in you. Call 606-487-3293 to enroll today.
Jackson Electric and Plumbing Supply in Jackson, Kentucky is proud to serve Breathitt, Lee, Wolfe, Morgan, Owsley, Perry, and Madison counties. Established in 1982 with over 40 years of service to those communities, Jackson Electric and Plumbing Supply can not only meet your electric and plumbing needs, but also heating and cooling, concrete and metal septic tanks, as well as your special orders. Call Scott and the gang today at 606-666-4052.
We are back, folks. 4:56 to go here in the first half. Score right now, Breathitt 35, but Wolfe 6 in this one. Watching here on the phone, it's like big one tonight in Hazard, as it would be Hazard and Perry Central playing tonight. So, boys. Plus, we got some volleyball going on. Have you got the volleyball score from the first national semifinal there, Kyle?
I do not, but I can get it.
Kyle is in a volleyball family.
I am indeed.
So we're watching that. Kentucky will be on later tonight after 9 o'clock. We hope to be back home to watch that one.
A&M leads 1-0 at the moment.
Well, Texas A&M up on Pitt. Yikes. Off the Pelfrey. Back to Combs. Tries to take it. Gets it to Brown on the baseline. Little one-hander. Wow. Nice shot that time by Macy Brown. That's her first basket of the game. But we're starting to see, let's see how long Coach Hayes starts making some subs here. Holbrook off to Tyra. Really knocked away, man. Lexi, gotta keep saying it. Lexi Combs deflecting every ball out there and deflects another one and pokes it away. Bush takes that one down the lane and he's out of bounds. And McGee checking back in for Wolfe County. Going to have Lindy Allen this time coming in. Got the Allen girls in the back, Lindy and Harper. Harper will be at the point. Lindy averaging 8 points a game. Really good shooter. And if I get her the ball here a little bit. Pelfrey. Of course, you know, this Lady Cat team had a rash of knee injuries last year with Pelfrey. Allen with the push does not go down. They Noble with the rebound. And also have Micah Kanoy go down with a knee injury. And Emily Neese as well. You know, now senior last year. They come back strong. Both Kanoy and Combs out right now for the Allen sisters. Bush to be tied up by Pelfrey. We're going to get a foul on Pelfrey. Yeah. It'll be the fourth foul of the quarter. So from here on out, Wolfe County will shoot 2 the rest of the first half. Harper Holbrook to inbounds. Finds McGee. Back to Harper. Miranda Cox. Holbrook drives. Baseline. Has to back it back out. Lindy Allen, was almost able to get that steal. We're going to get a double foul on May Noble and Tinley Hayes. They were boxing around in there. That's going to be the first on May Noble and the second on Tinley Hayes. Holbrook to inbounds, back to Noble. Drives. Brown able to cut her off. Then drive again, and whoa. And Nate Noble is be down for a second. Let's go to a commercial break there real quick. Kyle, go ahead and go to commercial break.
Just up the road in Erlanger, Kentucky's own playing card company produces more than 5 billion cards a year. We know because we're Kentucky's insurance company, insuring all sorts of property damage involving your auto and home, but not your house of cards. Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance. Big on commitment.
Holbrook Equipment, located just off the Mountain Parkway in Campton, Kentucky, has been your hometown construction and agriculture equipment dealer since 1981. When you're looking for quality, dependable, and efficient equipment, Holbrook is where you can find it. Proud dealers of Kubota, Hyundai, Vermeer, and Lampride equipment, Holbrook prides themselves on matching each customer's unique needs with the equipment that will serve them the best. Come see them today and visit their website at holbrookequipment.com or give them a call at 606-668-7261. Variety Pizza, located at 1189 Main Street in Jackson, has been family owned and operated for over 45 years, serving the community with fresh, homemade, and handcrafted pizzas, sandwiches, salads, and more. Carry out or stay and enjoy the newly renovated dining areas with private party spaces available. Stop by and see Lee and Al or call 666-5454 for Variety Pizza. Wolfe County is widely known as a rock climbing and hiking destination, but is now quickly becoming known for its great restaurants and entertainment venues. Venues like Skybridge Station, where you can see live music on the weekends or go to Tuesday night trivia. Kel's Patriot Pizza, Spanx Frank's, Dixie Freeze, Beef Finca, 145 Stakeout, which has live music most weekends, The Brick, Red Point Barbecue, and Bites and Bargains. Wolfe County is naturally gorgeous, and Wolfe County Tourism invites you to stop in and try one of these great restaurants on your next visit.
All right, folks, welcome back. The injury there to Naoma Noble, right leg injury, not for sure if it's knee or ankle, but she's unable to put any pressure on that. So we absolutely wish her the best. I mean, what an outstanding athlete she has been, both volleyball, obvious two-time regional player of the year, and then also right here on the basketball floor. And let's hope she's okay and nothing long-term over there. All right, and that's going to send number 10 for Wolfe County. You know, I don't have a number 10 here on the roster for Wolfe County. Yeah, Riley Holland. Sorry, yeah, got it. You know, so Riley going to shoot the free throws for Knight. First one is up and good. And so the second one will bounce off, no good. Pulled down by Charlie Stacy. Pass is going to be out of bounds. So kind of hard to get some concentration back after an injury that hopefully, like I say, not very. Let's hope it's not serious and that it does. Unable to put some pressure on it. But she's on the bench over there right now. They get back to basketball, going to be out of bounds. He'll stay with Wolfe County. McGee kicks it over to Bush in the corner to Holbrook. Shot on the way, rims out. Pulled down by Cox, back to Holbrook. Bounce step over and good. Harper Holbrook. First basket of the second quarter here for Harper. Ball to Charlie Stacy, going to go on the block. Side of the glass. And side of the glass again. Pulled down by Cox. Holbrook going to have to take on probably even more of the scoring load now for the Lady Wolves at this point. Chin Bush and get the ball to Cox up against Stacy. Stacy just slots that one in there. It's a nice defensive play. Hayes out top. Got Haley Moore in the game now. The 21. And we'll get a foul on Wolfe County. Going to send Charlie Stacy to the free throw line. Foul's going to be on number 10. That is Riley Holland, her first. 38 seconds to go here in this first half, and that will send Stacy to the free throw line. First one is short. Stacy gets the second one. And get Anya Hall checking back in. Knocked away by Hayes. In the passing lane, takes it to the basket. Can't finish it. Going to be tipped around. Breathitt will regather. 25 seconds on the clock. Haley Moore going to take the jumper on the baseline. No good. Hayes is there with the hustle play. Put it back in. As I said before, Kyle, every team has to have not a glue guy, but a glue gal. And the one who's willing to do what it takes to win a ball game, and that is Tinley Hayes. She's always hustling, deflecting. Harper Allen, no good on that one. Pulled down. So, Hayes, people like Tinley are invaluable to a basketball team because she does what it takes to win ball games with the hustle plays, 50-50 balls. And unfortunately, they're bringing in a wheelchair over there right now for May Noble, and that will finish the first half with the score 40-10 Breathitt County. So we'll take a break, folks. We'll be back in about 5 minutes for some halftime scoring. And on Bluegrass Sports Nation.
Just up the road in Erlanger, Kentucky's own playing card company produces more than 5 billion cards a year. We know because we're Kentucky's insurance company, insuring all sorts of property damage involving your auto and home, but not your house of cards. Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance. Big on commitment.
Holbrook Equipment, located just off the Mountain Parkway in Campton, Kentucky, has been your hometown construction and agricultural equipment dealer since 1981. When you're looking for quality, dependable, and efficient equipment, Holbrook is where you can find it. Proud dealers of Kubota, Hyundai, Vermeer, and Lampride equipment, Holbrook prides themselves on matching each customer's unique needs with the equipment that will serve them the best. Come see them today and visit their website at holbrookequipment.com or give them a call at 606-668-7261. Variety Pizza, located at 1189 Main Street in Jackson, has been family owned and operated for over 45 years, serving the community with fresh, homemade, and handcrafted pizzas, sandwiches, salads, and more. Carry out or stay and enjoy the newly renovated dining areas with private party spaces available. Stop by and see Lee and Al or call 666-5454 for Variety Pizza.
Whether you're starting out or starting over, your next chapter begins here. Enroll now for spring 2026 courses at Hazard Community and Technical College. HCTC meets you where you are with flexible online and in-person classes, short-term programs, and hands-on training for in-demand careers. When you choose HCTC, you're choosing opportunity, support, and a community that believes in you. Call 606-487-3293 to enroll today.
Daniel Boone once said, "Heaven must be a Kentucky kind of place." We think he must have been talking about Wolfe County. When some places button up for the winter, Wolfe County, Kentucky is putting out the welcome mat. Our miles of hiking trails greet you whether you're wearing running shoes or hiking boots. If you'd rather go vertical, our climbing options challenge visitors from all over the world, even ice climbing when the conditions are right. Without the lush canopy of summer, you can see for miles across our beautiful Appalachian hills to our natural arches, rivers, and lakes. Legend has it there's treasure buried in Wolfe County. We can't swear there's buried treasure, but we can promise when you visit Wolfe County, you'll discover our true treasures are the people who call this part of Kentucky home. Warmer, more welcoming folks you won't find anywhere else. You may arrive as our guest, but you'll leave as part of our family. There will always be a place for you at our table and tasty homemade food on your plate. Wolfe County has many gorgeous cabins, country inns, and Airbnbs waiting for you to rent. After a full day of adventure, you can sit by a relaxing fire or take a dip in a hot tub. Take a little bit of our unbridled spirit home with you. Our artisans have been featured at museums around the country, but they get their inspiration for their craft from right here at home. Come and see for yourself why Wolfe County, Kentucky is a little bit of home and a lot of adventure.
Since 1962, Citizens Bank and Trust of Jackson has been proud to serve the community. They care about the people of Breathitt County and are the only locally owned bank in the community. With 2 branches in Jackson and 1 in Beattyville, they're never too far away when you need them. And with the latest innovations in banking, keeping track of your finances has never been easier. Helping to grow Breathitt County as leaders for over 60 years. That's Citizens Bank and Trust, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Welcome to the new Women's Health Clinic at Hazard ARH. Our expert team, led by OBGYN Dr. Ramon Thomas, nurse midwife Tanisha Blair, OBGYN physician assistant Crystal Gibson, and nurse practitioner Kristen Hurt. At ARH, we provide compassionate, personalized care for all women. From routine exams and birth control options to pregnancy care, menopause management, and minimally invasive surgery. Trust us with your women's health needs. ARH, more for Appalachia.
Just up the road in Erlanger, Kentucky's own playing card company produces more than 5 billion cards a year. We know because we're Kentucky's insurance company, insuring all sorts of property damage involving your auto and home, but not your house of cards. Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance, big on commitment.
Family and hometown pharmacies have been serving Breathitt County for over 20 years and are proud to support our local athletes. They are hometown owned and operated by Portia and Everett Dunaway. Portia and Everett want you to know that family and hometown pharmacies are here for you. Now offering 2 ways to fill your prescriptions. Use the Refill Quick app on your smartphone and give them a call at 666-5519 or 666-5502. Wolfe County is widely known as a rock climbing and hiking destination, but is now quickly becoming known for its great restaurants and entertainment venues. Venues like Skybridge Station, where you can see live music on the weekends or go to Tuesday night trivia. Kel's Patriot Pizza, Spanx Frank's, Dixie Freeze, Eve Finca, 145 Stakeout, which has live music most weekends, The Brick, Red Point Barbecue, and Bites and Bargains. Wolfe County is naturally gorgeous, and Wolfe County Tourism invites you to stop in and try one of these great restaurants on your next visit.
All right, folks, welcome back here. A little bit of halftime scoring for Breathitt County. They're led by Lexi Combs with 15. At Breathitt, 22 in the first quarter, 18 in the second. At 15, 9 and 6. Macy Brown with 4 all in the second quarter. 2 for Micah Kanoy, 3 for Charlie Stacy, 6 on 2 Breathitt Funeral Home 3-pointers. 4 Alexis Pelfrey, 7 for Tinley Hayes off the bench. Very impressive. And a 3 for Harper Allen for the scoring for the Bobcats to be a total of 40. 10 for Wolfe County. Had 6 in the first quarter, 4 in the second, with all those in the first quarter coming from Harper, Holbrook, and Naomi Noble. Now, Naomi, of course, as we saw here, went down with what appeared to be where they were putting ice, a knee injury. which we do not like. No way, man. That's just tragic. Let's hope it's just something that can not serious whatsoever. Great athlete, had a wonderful, wonderful career and a bright senior year here going after she's finished with volleyball. And Harper Holbrook with 4 in the first quarter and 3 in the second on a three-pointer for 7 and 1 for Riley Holland off the bench. She took the free throws for Nate Noble when she was injured and hit one of those. So that's all the scoring. A 30-point game here right now with 2:30 to go until we start the second half. So we'll see what Coach Wilson drew up here at halftime. Going to be really, really, really tough now without your main lady in the middle with Noble. So see what happens in there in the second half. We'll be back here to get the third quarter going shortly here on Bluegrass Sports News.
Jackson Electric and Plumbing Supply in Jackson, Kentucky is proud to serve Breathitt, Lee, Wolfe, Morgan, Owsley, Perry, and Madison counties. Established in 1982 with over 40 years of service to those communities, Jackson Electric and Plumbing Supply can not only meet your electric and plumbing needs, but also heating and cooling, concrete and metal septic tanks, as well as your special orders. Call Scott and the gang today at 606-666-4052.
Daniel Boone once said, "Heaven must be a Kentucky kind of place." We think he must have been talking about Wolfe County. When some places button up for the winter, Wolfe County, Kentucky is putting out the welcome mat. Our miles of hiking trails greet you whether you're wearing running shoes or hiking boots. If you'd rather go vertical, our climbing options challenge visitors from all over the world, even ice climbing when the conditions are right. Without the lush canopy of summer, you can see for miles across our beautiful Appalachian hills to our natural arches, rivers, and lakes. Legend has it there's treasure buried in Wolfe County. We can't swear there's buried treasure, but we can promise when you visit Wolfe County, you'll discover our true treasures are the people who call this part of Kentucky home. Warmer, more welcoming folks you won't find anywhere else. You may arrive as our guest, but you'll leave as part of our family. There will always be a place for you at our table and tasty homemade food on your plate. Wolfe County has many gorgeous cabins, country inns, and Airbnbs waiting for you to rent. After a full day of adventure, you can sit by a relaxing fire or take a dip in a hot tub. Take a little bit of our unbridled spirit home with you. Our artisans have been featured at museums around the country, but they get their inspiration for their craft from right here at home. Come and see for yourself why Wolfe County, Kentucky is a little bit of home and a lot of adventure.
All right, folks, welcome back. Third quarter underway. Wolfe County ball to start her out here. Holbrook, Bush, Hall. Holland going to start the second half in place of Nate Noble and Cox down on the bench. It's going to be knocked away. Good. Another deflection by Lexi Combs. Players go to the floor, and that ball is going to be tied up and will be Breathitt County basketball. Score in Hazard, 22-13. Hazard over Perry Central. In the second quarter. Combs out top. Try to get the ball into Brown. Going to be knocked away with that entry pass. Going to be off of Breathitt and be Wolfe County basketball here. 7:20 go in the third quarter. Combs with another deflection. So for Breathitt, get the starters back out there. Combs, Stacy, Kanoy, Belfry, and Brown. Holbrook finds Holland and will be tied up again by Combs. We'll stay with Wolfe County on the alternating possession. Holbrook back to Bush. Bush going to shoot the three. No good. Pelfrey with the rebound. Going to be knocked away from her. Charlie Stacey comes out there with it. Going to lead the break up to Micah Kanoy. Ain't good. Kanoy with their first basket of the second half. Get the ball into Bush. Over to Cox. Up. Can't finish it. Gets her own, though. Back to Holland. Up off glass and good for Riley Holland. First basket of the second half for Wolfe County. Cox goes to the floor to knock that one away on the empty pass. Going to have both Harper, Allen, and Tinley Hayes checking in for Macy Brown and Lexi Combs. Kind of treating them like that might be their night here in the third quarter. Yes. Kanoy behind the back. Back to Allen. Stacey now on the block. Little jumper hook. No good. Belter can't come down with it. Holland does. Humbert's looking for Cox. Back out to Bush. Three from the wing. No good. Holland with the offensive rebound. Puts it back up and gets fouled. They'll go to the free throw line. That's either going to be on Kanoy or Pelfrey. Foul is on Pelfrey. First, second. Now send Riley Holland to the free throw line for two. She's 1 for 2 on the evening. First one is up and off. No good. Second by Holland on its way. Off back rim and good. It's the fall. Gives her 4 points on the game. All 3 points for Wolfe County here in the third quarter so far. There they are. On Kanoy. Yeah, it was Bush stepped in the passing lane there and made her travel. Kanoy with the steal. On the break, all the way to the glass. No good. Charlie Stacey there for the offensive rebound and put back. They get a foul on Anya Hall. So that'll send Charlie Stacey to the free throw line. A chance to complete the 3-point play. And Shan McGee checking back in for Riley Holland. Stacey back rim, no good. Tinley Hayes there for the offensive rebound. Kicks it back out to Stacey. Over to Pelfrey. 3 on the way. No good this time. Harper Allen can't pull it down, but Stacey's there for the loose ball. Stacey has it knocked away. Get back and put our Stacey free throw down. 44-13. Kanoy to inbound. And off the Wolfe County player, back to Kanoy. Stacey back out to Kanoy. 3 on the way. Good. Micah Kanoy, Breathitt Funeral Home 3-pointer for Micah Kanoy. And that makes 47-13. Nice drive by Bush. Just cannot get it to go down. And that's going to be by Miranda Cox. Gets fouled. Foul's going to be on number 22. Who was it on? There is no 22. It's either 12 or 23. Fox misses first free throw. Lindy Allen going to check in for Micah Kanoy. So that might be it for Canoy tonight as well, unless Coach Hayes brings them back for the third quarter a little bit. And Cox makes the free throw. Wolfe County going to put some full court pressure on now. Harper Allen, good ball handler, able to break the pressure, goes behind the back. Back off to Stacy. Stacy across the lane, throws it away. And he picked up by Wolfe County. Anya Hall finds Harper Holbrook. Pelfrey closes out on her. We'd have to get some screens here for Holbrook for sure. I'm trying to get that. Timmy Hayes there with the hustle, able to break in the passing lane with the steal. Hayes takes it all with the basket. Got tied up there a little bit. McGee. Going to find Bush down on the block. Gets it back out to McGee. 3 on the way. Good for Cheyenne McGee. Hey, Wolfe County Farm Bureau three-pointer. We'll give Figler go there for Cheyenne McGee. Holbrook. Cox in the high post. Gets it over to Hall. Hall fakes. Drives. Up and good. On your Hall. It's kind of getting a little momentum here right now. Playing better. Kick over to Hayes. Hayes from way deep. Out, just in and out. Bush drives on the baseline and good. Another basket. Wolfe County. Far their most successful quarter so far, with 10 on the board. Hayes to be bodied up by McGee. The timeout for Breathitt County will be a 30. You got 1:45 to go on the clock right now. He'll check in Perry County. Man, can't see what the score is because WSGS doesn't have it on the screen. So let's go over to Hometown 24. Right now, Wolfe County, of course, Breathitt has taken a few starters out. They're playing a little bit better offensively, getting some movement. And anytime the Macy Brown's not on the floor, got a chance to get to the basket, and they're doing that right now. It's a volleyball score there, Kyle.
Let's see. Texas A&M leads 2-0, and currently Pitt leads the third set 3-1.
Okay. Well, it's either going to be Texas A&M or you're going to have a reverse sweep from Pitt to get to the final. No, UK played both teams earlier in the year, and it'd be nice to have if the Cats could win tonight, have an all-SEC final for sure.
Crazy.
I'm SEC through and through. A lot of people don't like us, and Pelfrey going to get the basket. The hoop and the harm, Alexis Pelfrey. It's like our home is probably the wall-to-wall football home with my two boys. And it's don't like watching an ACC junk. I suppose we would do it in the Big Ten either. We'll watch SEC all day. Tyra. They'll be taken away by Pelfrey. It's away from Bush. She's going to cross over. Gets it up to Tinley Hayes. Off glass and good for Tinley Hayes. Another basket for Hayes. Wolf had got it down below the 30 mark there for a bit. Now it's back up there. Over to Bush. 3 on the way. No good. But Cox on the hustle cannot pull it down. Got to bounce back to Breathitt. We have Hall checking back in for Tyra. Hayes deflected by Harper Holbrook. Over to Harper Allen. Hayes finds Lindy Allen. Charlie Stacy on the block. Has it knocked away. Harper Holbrook for 3. Oh, just off. No good. Pull it. Ball's going to be knocked away by Breathitt. Lots of bodies on the floor. Breathitt comes out with it. Lindy Allen finds Alexis Pelfrey right at the midcourt line. Gets it over to Harper. No good. And we'll be done. That will end the third quarter with a score 51-20. Breathitt County will be back here for the fourth quarter here shortly on Bluegrass Sports Nation.
Daniel Boone once said, "Heaven must be a Kentucky kind of place." We think he must have been talking about Wolfe County. When some places button up for the winter, Wolfe County, Kentucky is putting out the welcome mat. Our miles of hiking trails greet you whether you're wearing running shoes or hiking boots. If you'd rather go vertical, our climbing options challenge visitors from all over the world, even ice climbing when the conditions are right. Without the lush canopy of summer, you can see for miles across our beautiful Appalachian hills to our natural arches, rivers, and lakes. Legend has it there's treasure buried in Wolfe County. We can't swear there's buried treasure, but we can promise when you visit Wolfe County, you'll discover our true treasures are the people who call this part of Kentucky home. Warmer, more welcoming folks you won't find anywhere else. You may arrive as our guest, but you'll leave as part of our family. There will always be a place for you at our table and tasty homemade food on your plate. Wolfe County has many gorgeous cabins, country inns, and Airbnbs waiting for you to rent. After a full day of adventure, you can sit by a relaxing fire or take a dip in a hot tub. Take a little bit of our unbridled spirit home with you. Our artisans have been featured at museums around the country, but they get their inspiration for their craft from right here at home. Come and see for yourself why Wolfe County, Kentucky.
All right, folks, welcome back. Ready for the fourth quarter here on Bluegrass Sports Nation. Wolfe and Breathitt. Bill and Napier in the game now for Breathitt County. So we'll set the lineup here for Breathitt. We've got the Allen girls, Harper and Lindy. Hey, and Haley Moore comes off the bench for the first basket of the fourth quarter. We've got Haley Moore, Harper and Lindy Allen, Bella Napier, and Kinley Hayes. Bella Napier takes it away on the break to the basket. Going to get fouled by Hall, and we'll go to the free throw line. So Napier checks in. It'll be lots of athleticism for Bella Napier. And the free throw line. First one is up on its way and off. Napier with the second. Rims out. He knocked away. Good. Harper down the free net there. Now Cox is going to pick up that foul. Allen to Allen. Over to Napier. Finds Moore. Good high-low post that time by Moore. Hayes hit the underside of the basket. Over to Bush. 3 on the way. No good. Bush drives from the back and up and good. We'll get the basket. Is Hannah Bush. It's out. We'll go to the free throw line. Going to have Holland checking back in from McGee. Bush, free throw knocks it down. Well done by Hannah Bush. Gives her 5 in the game. Nice look by Hayes to Bella Napier for her first basket. Excellent assist by Kelly Hayes. Bush. The ball got away from her. Hayes right there. Pick it up. Hit this one over to Lindy Allen. On the way, no good. Pulled down by Hayes. It's going to be blocked out of bounds. Emily Hayes going to check out. Going to be Emily Miller checking in for Breathitt County. Into Miller. Kicks it back to Lindy Allen. Harper Allen. Napier across the lane, no good. Wow. Nice move and shot. That time by Harper Holbrook. Her first basket of the second half gives her 9 on the game now. All taken away by Wolfe County. Holbrook, Napier behind. The basket that was partially blocked by Lindy Allen. Back to Cox. No good. Haley Moore with the rebound. And Harper Allen on the move. Yeah. Offensive rebound for Emily Miller. Anya Hall with the 3. Back rims it. Pulled down by Bella Napier. It's 4:13 on the clock. We're going to have Anna Watts checking in, a freshman for Breathitt. And Harper Allen will check out. Rebound by Holland and go to the free throw line. Foul's going to be on Watts, her first. That will send Riley Holland to the free throw line, where she is 2 for 4. First one up, off, no good. It's like 4:70 to go in the third quarter for you folks trying to keep up with Hazard and Perry Central. 34-24, Hazard over Perry Central. At Memorial Gymnasium. This one over to Lindy. In the corner to Miller. Lindy Allen drives, has it blocked. And Watts is there to pull it in, but she was on the baseline. Harper out top. Around as the clock ticks. Gonna pull up for three. Just off, no good. Hannah Bush with the rebound, throws it off Emily Miller's leg, and will stay with Wolfe County. McGee looking for Holland. That's going to be off of, no, they say it's off Breathitt. He'll stay with Wolfe County. Pembroke inbounds. Holland on the baseline, under the basket. Jump ball. Lost over Wolfe County, 2:57 on the clock. Holbrook to inbound. Gets it into Bush. Three is short. Scrum for that one. Breathitt comes out with it. Flick it off to Haley Moore with another basket. Her second of the quarter to give her 4 in the game. This lead stayed pretty constant throughout the second half here, right at right around 30. And Bella Napier with the block on Holbrook. Napier breaks through in a hurry. Has that one taken away. All kinds of action under the basket there right now. Miller, no good. That one's going to be pulled down by Hannah Bush. Wolfe County on the move. Holbrook pulls up for three, just off. Anna Watts with the rebound. Breathitt now. We're going to run some clock. Napier has a block. We're into the foul. Foul was on Bush. And we're going to get a few more Wolves checking in here. The number 35 there for Wolfe County. Cal had those already for me. Now we got this in a mess here. .35 is Aubrey Collinsworth. That's out. Breathitt's going to run this one out. The 57-26 is that going to be the final. And the Bobcat Lady Cats move to 2-0 in 55th District action here in this one. So, folks, we'll take one break. Be right. Close it out here on Bluegrass Sports Nation.
Holbrook Equipment, located just off the Mountain Parkway in Campton, Kentucky, has been your hometown construction and agricultural equipment dealer since 1981. When you're looking for quality, dependable, and efficient equipment, Holbrook is where you can find it. Proud dealers of Kubota, Hyundai, Vermeer, and Lampride equipment, Holbrook prides themselves on matching each customer's unique needs with the equipment that will serve them the best. Come see them today and visit their website at holbrookequipment.com or give them a call at 606-668-7261.
Just up the road in Erlanger, Kentucky's own playing card company produces more than 5 billion cards a year. We know because we're Kentucky's insurance company, insuring all sorts of property damage involving your auto and home, but not your house of cards. Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance. Big on commitment.
Since 1962, Citizens Bank and Trust of Jackson has been proud to serve the community. They care about the people of Breathitt County and are the only locally owned bank in the community. With 2 branches in Jackson and 1 in Beattyville, they're never too far away when you need them. And with the latest innovations in banking, keeping track of your finances has never been easier. Helping to grow Breathitt County as leaders for over 60 years. That's Citizens Bank and Trust.
All right, folks. Breathitt County moves to 5-1 on the season with the win over Wolfe County. We'll do our scoring first for Wolfe County. Fall to 4-2 as they fall and go to 1-1 in the 55th district. They went across the board 6-4, 10-6. Trouble putting the ball in the basket against Breathitt's defense here. Lots of deflections. We'll talk about just a minute on Breathitt, but we had scoring for Wolfe County for their 26 points were 2 for Naomi Noble. Again, went down with what appeared to be a knee injury. We wish her and the family the best, where she's getting checked out. Hopefully get good news on Naomi Noble. 9 for Harper Holbrook, 5 for Hannah Bush, 1 for Miranda Cox, 2 for Anya Hall, 3 for Cheyenne McGee, and the only 3-pointer of the game for Wolfe County, and 5 for Riley Holland. So Breathitt County, as say, moved to 5-1. Went 22, 18, 11, and 6 across the board. Starters mainly didn't play the second half there, just a couple of minutes into the second half. They were led, of course, by Lexi Combs, all 15 in the first half, 4 for Macy Brown, 7 for Micah Knoy, 5 for Charlie Stacy, 8 for Alexis Pelfrey with 2 Breathitt Funeral Home 3-pointers. Micah Knoy had 1. Tinley Hayes off the bench for 9. Impressive performance for her with 1 3-pointer. Harper Allen with a 3-pointer off the bench. 2 for Bella Napier and 4 for Haley Moore in the paint. So that'll do it for us here, folks. Breathitt County again moves to 5-1. And I'm not really for sure what we got scheduled. I didn't look at the schedule today, so just look ahead. And we'll have more action for you here before Christmas. We'll take our break as all these teams go off for Christmas and play, and then we'll be ready at the first of the year for lots of action for you here on Bluegrass Sports Nation. Kyle, thank you. And for Kyle Brewer, this is Brendan Miller. We'll see you next time, folks, here on BSN. Have a great evening.